Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Evan here, and we're going to be talking about tonight social media scammers, the ones that are looking for love. These are the ones who are looking for love. Who wants to see your picture right away? Ain't that a bitch? It's funny. It is like really just fucking funny. Right now I'm talking to this one person named Brenda Hicks, but her last name is her first name and her first name is her last name. I'm gonna ask her, does your work properly? Or and and does the phone work properly? That's what I'm trying to get at here. Work properly without any trouble. Well, the reason we're doing this video tonight is um, these kind of scammers. Okay, I had a few contact me after a few weeks or months not talking. They could be using different accounts, using someone else's picture or whatnot. And so, okay, now this chick is saying, hold on here. Let me put on my glasses here. Okay, she says, I only said that my internet access connection is low and I'm very scared to go on a video call because my internet access connection could get finished. I haven't received an allowance yet, so I've got no money with me to renew it. But I promise to make it up to you, please. But please, let's start just gently. Now that's the start. Because let's see here. Now though, no though, it has some issues, but I'm thinking of getting a new iPhone whenever I get what's the start. Beginning beginning our conversation. Now, sometimes you have to be careful. Okay? Sometimes you have to really be careful on um, my eyes are kind of weird. Um, because you have to be careful on because they're going to want to. Now, sometimes they'll say, well, they'll send message they'll send a message, and he asks to want to vid chat. They'll say, well, my phone my phone's my camera don't work. My phone kind of fuzzy, and I'm like, what phone is it? And they'll tell me, and they'll tell me, but it gets kind of weird because they'll say, well, I can't vid check. I can't because my camera is don't work. I need a new one to repair. And they'll want money. They'll say like, "Can you help me? I'm out of food. I'm out of food stuff for the month and all this other stuff like that." I'm like, if you can afford an iPhone, if you can afford an iPhone, you can afford stuff for your place, man. And now there's this chick. She went by the name of Sandra Gigi Bivens, Bivens. And she sent me a picture about a year ago or so, and she has a new tattoo on her arm, and she has, I mean, through her shirt, you could tell she has some nipple piercing on her titties and shit. Not bad though, not bad. But on her between her titties, she has a tattoo. And I thought, you know what? I want to check something out here. I said, so, I forgot what I said, but she showed me her titties, nipples and all, everything. But something was missing. The tattoo between your titties. Okay. I love titties. I've always been a titty guy. I love titties, man. So, B size titties, C size titties, D size, double D's, you name it. I'm a titty guy. If I see titties, I'm like, shh, there's no titties. And I said, what happened to the tattoo? What happened to the tattoo that was between your titties? No comment. No comment. And something that did not add right because she had a tattoo between her titties, on her shoulder here. I seen her titties. I see a pair of nice titties, but no tattoo on the chest here or the shoulder. None. So I thought, you know what? What happened with the tattoos? On between your titties. No comment. And she ain't bad looking. I mean, she's a very pretty gal, but I I wasn't. I was calling her bluff. I was sending a picture of her face which the skin tone of her face and the body did not match. These were an add-on, and there's another picture of her that kind of didn't, because the skin tone didn't match. You know, none of it matched, because I thought, you know what, this is all bullshit, you know. And so there was another chick that I was talking to, a cute blonde, very, very pretty, and went by the name of Angela Midkiff. Pretty blonde from Ukraine, and she contacted me through Facebook and stuff like that, and I wasn't falling for any of this shit, but I was playing along. But temptation kicked me in the nuts. I admit that. So it was 2017. It was from October to December. No. It was September to October to December, and that was like, I'm like, I'm falling for this shit. And so 2018 came around. I was done. I was like, something has to go. Something has to give here. And I lost nearly $1,200. $1,200. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I'm done. I'm done not having any money. I'm done. I am washing my hands of this shit. I'm fed up. And I'm done. And so the chick was supposed to be. I mean, she in any place where she lives. And I'm looking on the internet. I'm looking on the internet, and I'm like, dude, I am like just insane, man, insane, dude, you know. And I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I am fucking done. Literally fucking done. And I will never ever get fooled again. Never, because my estranged wife, when we split, played head games. You know, I don't trust anybody anymore. No. If you want me to trust you, you gotta earn my trust, man. You gotta earn my trust, and like, literally earn my trust. You know. But a lot of these scammers, these love scams, you know, they target you because they think that they could get money out of you. You know, there's one name does on Instagram, and that was Angela Roberts. Angela Roberts. And very pretty gal, but the way the name was set, you knew it was a scam. You knew it was a scam. And it's always the last name's the first name, the first name's the last name. The way it was set. And you know it's a scam big thing, because women would have their first name and last name in order, first name, last name. That's it. Not last name, first name, because because you know for one thing, that they'll ask you for, say, certain amount of money, but in, say, Steam It cards or Google, or the Google card, call it those plastic cards, the Google cards, or iTunes, and I'm not. I mean, it really puts me in a bad mood, because there's a chick that I've been talking to off and on, and her name. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, I'm here. Um, Now, this gal, I talk to her on Instagram every once in a while, and her name was Alice James, and and she's a very pretty gal. And very, very pretty gal. And she has a first name first and last name last. But I don't ever give her any money. Okay, this Brenda chick is asking me, what do I think? I respond about what? But if they start calling you, oh baby, I love you, baby, and then after a while they'll ask you for an iTunes card or a Steam card. Okay. Never fall for it, never really fall for that shit, because once you get into that, they're gonna come back for more and more and more and more, because usually it's mostly done. Uh, now she sent me this thing here. Let me see here. She says, we just met. I need to be very careful and protect my life and people I meet, because I know what I passed through all these years past. Please, I'm sorry I won't be able to make calls for now. Let me see here. With you, but when am through, it's am. When am through knowing everything about you, you have known me well too. I will be able to do I will be able to do whatever I like with you anytime, any day, and anywhere. And I'm sorry, okay? Let's forget about the call thing for now. Now the thing is, it's they always use the word am, not I am or I'm never. It's always am. Um, Cause she's saying, "What do you really want from me? That's making you beat round the bush." Now you'll get a picture, okay, guys. Now I'm talking to the guys first here. You're gonna be seeing pictures of a beautiful woman, smile, everything. You know, smile, boobs, ass, everything. Now sometimes seeing what you see can be an illusion. Now, ladies, same thing. If you see a cute guy, buffed up, nice, everything else you like, what you see can be an illusion to your mind because it could be somebody else behind that picture. It could be someone else behind that picture. Now she goes. Now I said, "What do you want? What do you think?" Oh no, it's not what you think, Mr. Graham. You easy so early. What are you trying to drive at, Mr. Graham? Can I ask you a question? Ask your question. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm being careful. You have to you have to pay attention to the details of the word they're typing. Now, also the phrase, the sentence to put together. See, you have to be careful when you because you go because she says here, I don't want you to go mad though. I'm not mad. Then she says, "Can I see your identification card front and back to know you're a white man, though?" Okay, because I know what you want, add AD. I really want it also, but I think it's so early. So you want to see my ID? I'm half white. I'm I'm also half Mexican. Whoa. My ID is my privacy. Now, well, this is where now okay, it says here. So, which of the card do you use? Mexican or your own state card? I I'm I am from California, born and raised. Born and raised in the United States. Okay, it says, yeah, I know it's your privacy that's going to make me believe you're not a liar. And everything we're going to do here is safe, and you and I know if I should send you anything of me, it's going to be safe. I have trust issues. Now, I do. I have trust issues, and I'm trying to watch my back. I'm trying to watch my ass here, you know. So, um, sometimes when they spell a certain word, you gotta be careful. Um, um, okay, now she's trying to see my ID. She wants to see my ID. Okay, do I how do I know that you're not a scammer? And this is here. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Um, that's just it because I don't need your money. Give it time. Give it time. Because she talks about wanting to get a new phone once she gets her allowance. Do you have a job? Okay, she says, trust me, I'm not a scammer, because if I'm one, you would have known from on set we're starting chatting, okay, Mr. Grimm? Without doing respect, I don't like the word you just used in addressing me. I don't have a job yet. Okay. Okay. How do you get an allowance? But I do receive allowance from my parent because I have a program I'm doing for now. What program? And you're 32? Getting money from mommy and daddy? But no job. Something's up there. Something's up here. See, in time, they're going to come up with an excuse on wanting to. It's about if you get him some money. They'll start throwing out the baby word. Oh, I love you. I love you. Okay, it says here, well, when I'm through I with my program, I will get a job and start my life because I'm no longer a kid. You sound like a kid. Now the thing is, trust is hard to gain. If somebody is really heavily guarding their, if someone is really heavily guarding, um, protecting themselves seriously by trusting nobody and have that heavy guard up, keep it up. And it's insane because now this Brenda Hicks, this chick. I mean, picture ain't bad looking though. See, this is a picture she sent me. They sent me. Okay, that's the picture. That's the picture they sent me. Not bad looking though. Very pretty gal, but you know. Kisses this here because they are my parent. Need to remember I am a lady and not a man because I don't want to involve myself in any rubbish stuff. That's why I face my future and my determination. I don't care what you call it, maybe insane or anything, but that's my patience, and it's not anybody's concern. Okay, Mr. Grimm, I respect you a lot. Okay, if you think I sound like someone, then that's how I am, and that's my life all along since I was born. Okay, and I'm sorry if you're not. Never said that. Never said that. Never said that. Never said that. So well enough though. Am a lady. Well, spell like one. Because you see that am. Always am this, am that. Now, now shit. Now this other chick is Angelina Smith. This one here said yesterday that if you're serious about this relationship, let's start. No, never ever, never ever, never ever. Because you never ever want to move fast. You want to take your time. Take your time. Never rush never ever rush in a relationship because you have to get to know the person enough so that you want to be careful, uh, because sometimes these scammers are very crafty, very calculating, very careful, because they they know that you'll be onto them. Okay, because most scammers are men pretending to be women by using someone else's picture, and use it as a profile and try to reel you in as they are the picture themselves, But it's mostly men that are doing these scams than there are women. Okay, and how they get the nude pics or topless pics from these people is beyond me. Because I tell you what, it is insane. And this is how scammers do it. They will go on to social media. They'll see a nice picture. They'll tag it, snag it, or they'll hack into their Apple um, iCloud account and find anything on them, like if they have any personal private pics where they have pictures done for their better half, their girlfriend or their boyfriend or whatever. And they'll take those pictures as their own and use them to reel in somebody, to really get them to drop their guard, and all of a sudden, there you go. And you got to be careful, Like, for example, I'm a big fan of Natasha Nice and um, another chick, Hannah Brooks. I'm a big fan of theirs. Beautiful women. I love redheads, and I think Natasha Nice is a very gorgeous woman. Oh man, but because Hannah Brooks she had pictures taken from her. Natasha Nice, who's a adult film actress, she had pictures taken from her, and someone used it, and they used a fake name, but used their pictures, and um, or they go online, they'll see some pictures online, then they'll download them and all kinds of shit, And it is fucking scary, dude. It is fucking scary, man. Because they scammers will also go onto Twitter and Facebook, all this shit, and like, man, but it's insane. It is really insane, because at one point you're gonna think, okay, well, wow, she is fucking gorgeous. Holy crap! And it's like you love you love the smile of a beautiful woman. The smile, the eyes. The eyes are like, to me, if I look into a woman's eyes, I feel like she's lifting me up and she's pulling me in like gravity, The smile, the eyes, just that look. I feel like I'm being lifted up in the air and being pulled in like gravity, like gravity. And I'll be honest, if I see a picture of a beautiful woman with the smile and the eyes, I am lost. I am lost. Okay, I'll admit that. If I see a smile of a beautiful woman in the eyes, the smile and the gorgeous eyes, I am lost. My mind is somewhere else. My mind is in La La Land. I am like, I am like lost, man. I'm like fucking lost in that picture, in that look, and Damn. I'm like lost. Okay. And I had, you know, I had a Facebook page that I've had for years, for a long time. I mean, like freaking forever, dude. And like forever, you know. So sometimes, um, I had, I mean, I've had this page for forever until I got hacked, and like the worst mistake you ever want to do is send someone your private picture of yourself laying on your bed holding your junk. Then all of a sudden they took that to blackmail you into sending them an iTunes card, and they're threatening you. And so, like, this one scammer claimed that her father was FBI. Was FBI. I'm like, you are not. You're such full of shit. And if you're blackmailing me, if you're blackmailing somebody with a nude pic of them laying on their bed holding their junk like a dumb motherfucker they are, and you're lying through your teeth, because scammers will do anything for a buck. A buck. They will do anything for a buck. I admit, I've done some stupid shit in my lifetime. I have, and one of them was this, and I never looked back. Never ever looked back on this one, because what I did was the most stupidest thing I have ever fucking done in my life. And now my one of my cousins contacted me on Facebook Messenger, and he goes, "Hey, do you know you got a very weird picture on your thing?" I said, "I know. I got hacked. I got hacked, and I went to go in there to like take it back, but they put it in an email thing, and I couldn't get it back. They took it over. So I went in there. I had it shut down. I had it completely shut down, and I managed to get control of it, but I could not. I could not remove the email that they put in there, because the password I did not know the password. So I had that account completely wiped from the internet, completely wiped, removed. Facebook removed it for me, because um, I had to rebuild a new one, and so I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm gonna build a new one, and also find a way to remove that one, because that's gonna be, and people are gonna see it. They're gonna see it, and they're gonna find a way to use that picture to blackmail me into giving them a iTunes card or whatnot. So you gotta be careful, because they will try to ruin your life. Period. Because if they don't get what they want, they're gonna ruin your life. They're gonna ruin your life big time, man. Fucking big time, dude. Like really fucking big time. One of them fucked up. One of them fucked up. And all of a sudden, the camera came on, and there's about three or four of them. Three or four of them just watched. I'm like, gotcha, motherfucker. All of a sudden, camera went off. There were four ugly dudes from Nigeria. Four ugly dudes from Nigeria. Four fucking ugly dudes. And I'm like, these guys are fucking stupid motherfuckers, man. Really fucking stupid motherfuckers, man, you know. And I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid, man. Fucking stupid. Really fucking dumb. Now, alright folks, it's time to put the turkey in the oven. This is good old Grandmaster Oven here. And please share this video. If you're new to this channel, leave a like, subscribe, comment below. Hit the bell for notification, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, Godspeed, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. Peace out.